Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Vinland Saga, this being episode 20. Do I even have to say anything about the previous episode and the greatness that it was and what we have now? Canute, Thorkel, Ascalon, Thorfinn all together going to Gainsborough. I mean, just the way this came together. Like I never saw this coming, but they did it, man. Like the way they did it, though. I mean, the duel with Thorfinn and Thorkel, and how they were going back and forth between the fight, and then that little bit we had with Thor's and Thorkel, and the reveal that Thorkel is Thorfinn's great uncle. Yeah, so they're like related. Like it was just masterful. It was just how they've done the past few episodes has been just flawless execution, in my opinion. A lot of you guys probably agree, but Vinland Saga, these past couple episodes have been some of the best we've had of Vinland Saga, if not the best we've had, and I think it's only going to get better, man, with the people we have together right now. So, we're going to get into this 20th episode, guys, and see what we got. So we're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into it in 3, 2, 1, play. Like this should be good. Like right? Like man. Canute was like, march, like follow me. Canute was out in front of all of them and they're just all marching behind him, like dude. Outskirts of Gainsborough. It's been a bit since we saw Floki, huh? Not gonna lie, I really didn't miss him. His Highness Canute can't be alive and with Thorkel. Wait until you see him, dog. Is he seeing now? Dude. Yo, what's up? This man doesn't know what to think or just do right now. Hello. Hello as well. This man is like, what the hell is going on right now? Mm-hmm. BS. Notify the king that I'm coming. that, right. It's like I said, who would have ever? I mean, I figured it was gonna happen eventually, but like in the actual like context of the series, like you just would like I don't know. It's like who like Floki, like if you're just a character in the series, you would have been like, what happened? Like what is going on? What am I seeing? What am I hearing here in front of me? Like is this even real? Like is it a dream? Like but it's real. It's real. So many goats in this show, dude. Like I was saying in the previous episode. And really, Ascalon. Like, Ascalon, like, as much as you, like, I fucking love Ascalon, right? But there's things that he's done that I don't necessarily obviously like. But there's also a lot of things that I freaking love about Ascalon and what he's done. But it's like, this man has, you could debate, has played the biggest factor in Thorfinn's life and in Canute's life in terms of his change. It's, dude, that's why Ascalon, as it is right now, where it stands right now, he's my favorite character in the show. Like, I've talked to you guys about this before. Like, and that has not changed. It has not changed. But Canute's starting to grow on me. Thorkel, I've always loved Thorkel. And there's still so much room for development and change for Thorfinn too, and in like so it's like Jeez, man. So many great characters. Crown, episode 20. We must not strike yet. We gotta be smart about this. Is that the priest behind them too? As long as you're with the other leaders. Don't mind if I do go and drink. This is great. uh, I like how Canute's being about this though. An assassination, like a coup d'état. Would you? Yeah, I mean, you would consider it that. That might be. That's an idea, I guess. Here we go. Hmm. Tasks other than like being a guard though. Shaking his head. Ooh. That look on his face though. We don't need heaven nor its trials anymore. Our paradise is here on earth, not in heaven. Dude, it's crazy just like Canute is saying this. Like how many episodes ago would he have said something like this? Like they all would have been, if he said something like this a couple episodes ago, we all would have been like looking at him like what? What is up with this guy? Like ooh. Are you though? Huh. Okay, so I being smart about this. Being smart about this. Remember. They're there, about 20 of them. Mmm. The tension. Bro, the tension here is so real, dude. Because I just don't know what's gonna happen. Like, or they're just gonna have a conversation. Man forgot to kneel. Man was lost in his like there. Yeah, there's his face. Him seeing him like the king of the Danes. Is Ascalon like plotting on his own here about something? We know how he feels about him, right? Like, you think Ascalon may try and do something on his own? Maybe. No, maybe not. With how it is now, just Canute and the king. Your face has changed in just a short time. Ooh. You got a problem now on your hands, King, with Harold, and that you did not expect Canute to do the you'll be in this position in change like this. Like, until I put this on. This crown has its own will. Right? It's crazy what the like just a crown, like a position you hold, like with the kind of power you obtain just from having a crown on your head. Like once you get that, like it's like. However, the power is used by the will of the crown. Ooh. Dude, I know I keep saying it, but the tension here, dude, is like, well, he's not doing that, and he's not gonna die here. Ascalon. His nickname. Yeah, we know that his actual name that he was given because the nickname is the name his mother gave him. Oh. And that's saying a lot. It's like I don't go by any other name. Any other name. I'm not going by that name that that was that he gave to me. Wow, dude. Look, Ascalon's still down like that. Work from the inside. Slave to the crown, yeah. Saying I will show him how to actually use it. Ascalon, I must be wary of him, and he's right to yeah, he's definitely right. Yeah. The king's like kind of like I would say like observant or like smarter than I think maybe like I would give him for. Wait. 57 glasses. Wait, this is the priest? Wait, he's shaved. What? Oh, he just literally pushed that dude out of the way. This is gonna be like Ascalon's task. That's what. Yeah, that's the impression I got. He's a smart man. Like he's like maybe more than you'd give him credit for. Like he's definitely the wise king, right? As they put it. There's gonna come a time or like a opportunity or like a spark, right? Or like of an idea or strategy or like Knut's just like not even like really like oh Ragnar's brother. I mean, I was actually gonna guess that because like the way his head shaped and the bald look, but I didn't want to like be wrong. And the name too, Ragnar Gunnar. I don't know if it's Gunnar or Gunnar. He hasn't learned the news yet. Oh, he's like, oh, That's what everyone's been saying. That's what everyone has been saying. And right, we know this. Yeah. Change is needed. Change has happened, but there's still a lot more change to be had. The orphans out here training. Jeez, okay. Damn, right, yeah. always gotta be always gotta be at it. For real? I was wondering, like, we haven't saw Bjorn like since I thought we were gonna check up on him, but he's insisting. See, this tells you that he's like, at least to me, he did value the time that he had spent with his never pick up a sword again. If I see you on the battlefield in the future, I'm going to kill you. Even if you're like with me. This is the best course of action though for him, honestly, to go and do that. Like, yeah. But this tells you that he values a lot, and cares for a lot of these men he spent a lot of time with, Even though it may not seem like it, and he was just coming off of saying he hates all of them and like all that, but there's wow, dude. That's why he is the best character, man, in this show. I say it a lot, I know, but like Leaf. It's been a while since we saw Leaf too. They. It's about time we came back to Leaf, man. Cause like the beginning of the series, right? How they were setting like how they kind of showed Leaf and like they made it seem like he was gonna have a big impact or a big spot, a big place in the series. And I think maybe they're gonna come back to that, which is gonna be interesting, very interesting. Um, Especially if he at some point, whenever he runs into Thorfinn again or meets Thorfinn again, you know. So, um, and he's gonna be mind blown at what the current situation is too, like how Canute, Ascalon, Thorkel, like so. But that's like everyone right now who's finding out about this stuff and finding out about Canute's change. So, but yeah, man, the first half of this episode, the tension was like, I know I said it a lot, but the tension was just like they weren't really playing any music for throughout most of that scene, and just like the whole crown thing. It really like, I mean, we've had little bits and pieces here of the king, but this is the most screen time we've saw him get. So to kind of observe his character and how he is, and like how Ascot was kind of putting it, like he's like a smart man, more smarter than he may seem, and yeah, he actually acknowledging him as like a tough person to kind of go up against, or like, so I did like that part of it, you know. The most we've saw of the king, the most we've got of the king, to this point, and we're probably gonna get even more going forward. But just the with that, the whole like thing with the crown and Canute, like I'm gonna show you what I could really, or what someone could really get out of this crown, and with how he is a slave to the crown, talking about the current King Swain and all of that. So I guess we're gonna be sticking around here for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, maybe, or strategize, or like I was saying, like a spark of, like, I don't know if it's gonna be like inspiration, or like just something that's like, oh, like this is what we gotta do, like now, or like soon. It might be a thing that takes a bit of time, but I feel like something like this is going to be something that, like a coup, is going to take some serious planning and strategizing. But is it going to be Askeladd, the one that, if he does end up killing the king, is it going to be Askeladd? I feel like it should be Askeladd's task, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But this is a good episode from just a lot of, um, you know, different perspectives. What we had in the first half of the episode, like with the king and with Askeladd and Canute, the three of them especially, great stuff. And then the other half of the episode, like with Canute, Thorkel, and Askeladd, and then even the scene at the end there, like with his old men, right, from his group, like that just shows you right there that he did value, even though he says all this, like, oh, I hate the Danes, like, and whatnot, like, he still had valuable time there and does care somewhat about the men that he spent a lot of time with. So you know I did like that as well. So another just great episode of Vinland Saga, man. What else is new? Let me know what you guys thought about this one. If you did enjoy my reaction, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.